Super Bowl hero, it's James White. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big Breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
On second down, it's Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On third down, Jackson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. A nice job there on the escape and scramble at first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Here's Jackson on third and long. This will be caught by Brown. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be...
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Play action. Now Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This time Jackson will throw it. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll run it, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, and now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Jackson, option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Sack, baby. Sack.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Into Pat's Terrace 7. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Jackson buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Ingram. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Ravens, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.